Chad, I would like to make a formal apology. Chad, I would like to make a formal apology. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Hey, Chad, welcome to the street. Okay. So this is really awkward because I didn't know. I forgot that because the last thing I did was recorded and I had different audio tracks set that I wasn't actually being heard. So that's sick. Nah, it's all good though. Hey chat, welcome to the stream. 7 minutes late. It's cool. I'm fine with it honestly. This is kind of just a more laid back, chill stream. But welcome to the stream, fellas. For the second time, I guess I mentioned it before, like 5 minutes ago, but again, I wasn't heard then, so it's kind of a weird situation. But hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. I kind of just wanted to take the time to just chill today, kind of relax up a little bit, and we may play some Isaac, we may not. This is probably going to be a pretty short stream, 30 minutes, although I'm probably going to say 30 minutes as of now, because my mic wasn't working. I didn't know. But yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna be chatting for a little bit. Stream maybe like an hour at most. I just kind of wanted to do a little time killer. But what I was talking about while the stream was, or while I wasn't being heard, I guess, I was mainly just talking about the fact that I've been doing pretty all right myself recently. I've just been kind of chilling, and I recently, and by recently I mean like 2 or 3 days ago, that's pretty recent. I don't know why I had to point that out. I kind of re-downloaded my older editing software that I used to use, and what is it? Yeah, I re-downloaded my older editing software that I used to use, and I have been trying to fix around some stability stuff with it, because for those who don't know, I originally edited everything on Vegas Pro 16, and then I think mid last year I moved over to DaVinci Resolve, which is a lot better, but there's also some things about DaVinci that are pretty rough. The schmovement through the timeline's a little rough around the edges. It's not exactly great by any means. Well, it's not that it's not great. It's just I'm impatient, and also not used to the very, slower approach, I guess, if you will, to the timeline. Unlike Vegas, where it's very quick and flashy, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of the best way I can word it. But yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I'm just kind of testing stuff with that. I haven't really done much with content as of recent. I've had my own stuff going on that I've had to attend to, figure out, take care of. So I haven't really done a whole lot. But I am maybe hoping to try and maybe get some stuff out. Like I said, it's kind of a test project more than anything, and I don't exactly expect to finish it, but I don't know. I'm working on it. Maybe I'll finish it. I don't know. I mentioned this while I was muted, but I am like 12 minutes into the project right now, and there's like 50 minutes left in the edit, so it's a lot. Yeah, I've just got a lot of stuff going on, so I've had a little more trouble being attentive here. But it's not even just here, as you guys know. I typically a lot of times when when I go on these like weird breaks of not uploading content, I'm usually streaming, and this is the first stream I've done in a hot minute, so yeah, I'm not really used to this right now, and I'm kind of just in this weird headspace of being very out of the zone of content creation, I guess. That's kind of the best way I feel I can put it. But I would love to be able to get some more stuff situated. I know big thing that I'm wanting to do sometime this year. Well, it's probably not going to end up being this year. But that was the original plan. Was I was going to be possibly getting a new rig, which would be great because the rig that I'm rocking right now is the same rig I've been rocking since 2017, so like before me channel corruptions. And while this build has served me well in a lot of regards, it's definitely showing its age, right? It's definitely showing its age a little, because it's never really had a good processor to begin with. I've been thankful that I have a pretty up-to-date graphics card that kind of, well, up to date. Happy to see you again. Hope you're doing okay. I'm hanging in there. It's things have been a little rough recently, fellas. I will say that, but I'm just trying to hang in there, kind of chill and everything. But yeah, so I don't know. Things have been a little hard recently, but I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to get a new rig and work on some stuff more efficiently, because I think my my rig is kind of starting to die out a little. Definitely showing its age for sure. And I am just hoping to get a new rig at some point, because this one's just not exactly cutting it. And I would I don't want to say it's not cutting it, but it's definitely, again, showing its age, I guess you could say. It's definitely showing its age, and I would like to get stuff situated out with it. I've also had a harder time, fellas, if we're going to heart to heart a little bit, I've had a harder time figuring out how to go about content recently. Haven't been as confident, I guess. It's not because of a thing of when I used to have confidence issues with content creation, it was usually in regards to, I wanted to do stuff that wasn't the most popular. So like maybe say I wanted to do one of my casual gameplay videos, and obviously majority of you guys come from stuff like corruptions and everything, but I used to be very demotivated by that. And that's not really the situation anymore. I've kind of moved past that. I've gotten better with that. But now more or less my issue is just, it's more of an issue of just lack of motivation to do things solo, I think especially. I'm a little... It's weird, right? When I first started this channel, obviously I was a little bit insecure, but I had a little bit of a push through, I guess, more than some other content creators when they're starting out. But like how a lot of content creators do when they start out, I had a bit of insecurity with just like putting myself out there, I guess. And now I feel as if I face a very similar issue, but very different scenario, I guess. Now it's a thing of I'm 9 years into this channel, right? My streaming stuff is actually quite new, all things considered. But I'm 9 years into this channel. It's going to be 10 next year, which is a lot to think about. And I'm in this weird phase where right now I kind of just feel as if, and I want to preface this ahead of time because I know this is going to sound I was going to say concerning. It's not concerning. It's just more like oh, don't beat yourself up about that sort of thing. But it's, I struggle a lot with this whole thing of like, I'm not as good as I used to be at this whole thing, I guess. And I'd like to be better and I'd like to improve, but I feel as if the only time where things at the moment feel pretty relaxed and natural for me in the content creation environment is when I'm doing stuff with friends. And I think I kind of realized that when doing stuff with friends. Not me accidentally playing my stream preview on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube peeps. But yeah, I feel the most confident when I'm with friends. You know, I feel as if I don't have to focus too much on the recording side of things or anything of that nature. And yeah, it's a little more laid back, but right now I'm kind of just struggling a little bit to feel confident enough in the work that I make. You know, the funny way you could put it is that I feel as if I'm a little washed up at the whole content creation thing, fellas. I feel as if I've lost my touch in a lot of regards, and I would like to change that, but it just feels kind of tough sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I would really like to get better, though. Just feels kind of tough sometimes. And I don't know. It's kind of this thing of I just don't really know where to go with everything moving forward. You know, obviously, there were some points. Here, let me actually go and find it. Gotta do a little research on something. Yeah, like recently we did the 2 corruption videos, and I was really, really happy with those. You guys seem to enjoy them. And there's a part of me that's like really wanted to... there's a part of me that's like really wanted to get around to streaming more corruption stuff. And I guess work on just, you know, more of the stuff you guys love. But before, if I had any issues with that kind of stuff, my issue would primarily just be that I was struggling to, you know, be like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do something else. I want to make a different type of video. That's not really what I face anymore. It's kind of more of a, I kind of look at this and I'm like, I don't feel as if it's good enough. I don't know. It's a weird thing. And I would like to, I don't know, work on that. There's a lot of stuff, fellas. If it isn't pretty apparent, there's a lot of stuff that I think I want to work on that I just don't feel as if I'm confident enough or good enough in the final product to execute on, I guess. But I want to get better with that because I love what I do, and I have loved every bit of what I do for the past 9 years. It's been great. You know, I got a birthday coming up. What is it? Less than a month from now? Yeah, it's less than a month from now. Month from now. It's less than a month from now. I almost said it right. But yeah, I have a birthday almost less than a month from now, and I don't know. A lot of life changes that I feel as if I'm experiencing at the moment. And I'm not going to go too much. Obviously, there's a reason that everything that I, if I'm ever going to touch on stuff, personal life, it's going to be it's going to be kind of more vague because in the content creator sphere, fellas, there's no need to trauma dump, trauma dump might be the term, but just kind of venting, that sort of thing. But happy less than a month birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't say I'm very excited for it. I think it's weird, right? Because I'm sure everyone has this at a different point. But I think this year's kind of the first year where I'm sort of experiencing that feeling that a lot of people get at a certain age. And, for everyone, that age is different. Where they're kind of like, dang it, I'm aging. I hate that. This is the first year where I'm kind of experiencing that. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So I'm just trying to cope with that, I guess. But, I got some plans for around my birthday, maybe to soften the blow a little bit. And I really kind of just want to try and distract myself from that whole thing. But I don't know. It's it's a weird situation. I'm just, like I said, a lot of life changes happening at the moment for me. Figuring out a lot of stuff, and it's hard. It's hard. To say I'm in a struggle point might be pretty accurate, I guess you could say. But I'm trying to figure out what to do. It's not easy, but I'm hoping I'll get through it. Keyword hope. And yeah, I don't know. I do just want to say, in the midst of all this, in the midst of the struggles that I have right now, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm very thankful for any of you guys that happen to be here, whatever, not even just in this stream, but kind of in the content creation journey I've faced as a whole, because there's a lot of you guys. And it's kind of still surreal. Like I said, I struggle a little more with self-confidence in the content creation sphere now. So I'm in this weird space at the moment of I don't really know if I deserve it that much, but I'm still going to be appreciative of the fact that you guys are here and that you guys are kind of, just around. It's good. I think content creation's been a huge part of my life. It's content creation's just a little less than content creation's been a little less than half my life. So I have a lot of feelings towards the content creation sphere. And sometimes it's a huge struggle. I think right now I'm in a pretty huge struggle point, to be honest. But when it's good, it's good. That's kind of my mindset on it. When it is good, it is quite good, all things considered. And I do tend to love it. It's just, that's not always the case. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me check some stuff real quick. Okay. All right. I just had to check some stuff. Lucky for you, hon, I am just about to end stream. But don't worry. Yeah, fellas, I'm probably going to head out for now. I just wanted to pop in, short stream, update you guys on how I'm doing real quick. And that was really all I wanted to do. And yeah, I'm gonna go relax a little bit, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Yeah. Bye-bye, guys.